Elaboration sequential fuel injection system. This is the far left. This is one of our 3-term electrical protection switches. An emergency stop. Here's a fuse and relay. There is a start relay inside. And IG fuses. Here is an instrument assembly. Here is the schematic. Engine computer version. Schematic diagram of ECU. Here is the camshaft signal table. Then the crankshaft signal table. Coolant. Here is the oil pressure, gas pedal, and an airflow meter. Signal power meter. This is the airflow meter. Sensor. There is also a preheating relay box. And the water temperature. And the glow plug. EGR valve. Computer board ECU. There is also an OBD diagnostic seat. Then the accelerator pedal. This is rail pressure. There are also oil rail pressure sensors. For cylinder injector. And then my far right. This is a fault switch. There are faults in it. G01 corresponds to the G01 here. Here G01, G02, G03. G04 to G08 correspond in sequence. And here, there's the serial number. Then this is a high-pressure manual oil pump. Here's a power drive motor. Bidirectional AC asynchronous motor. And our high-pressure oil pump. And the fuel tank. Then this is the fuel filling port at the back. Diesel fuel tank. The second step is to conduct power on training. We have our power cord here. There are 2 in total. This is a 3-way connection. This is our single item wiring. First, we're going to plug a single wire into our test run. Then plug this 3-term power into it. Against this groove. Plug into the bottom. Emergency stop here is open. Then the leakage protection is turned on. Then this hour. Instrument power. This is a heating of the preheat plug. It will be gone soon. This side of it is a signal voltmeter. We hit the start gear here. The motor below will work. Fuel is being injected. We'll power up next. And then there's the injector. Let's take a look at the fault on node 4 and node 5. Three cylinders in one cylinder. Will it work with the 3-cylinder one? Fault node 4. Fault node 5. 2 in one cylinder. Just look at this. Then we start to see if it works. It is obvious that the 2 cylinders are not working. We can also use a multimeter to check it. We directly use the multimeter to detect fault nodes. We hit on and off. Fault disconnect. It is an infinite electron. We are on the fault. The battery is infinite. There is also fault node. Same approach. It's also infinite. Recovery failure. There is another way. That's when we're measuring. It depends on whether he has a resistance in the future. A 0.80. If it is disconnected, we measure the computer board, but there is no resistance here. There is resistance on it. That means there's a circuit break. There's another one. We can also use decoders to read a fault inside. With decoder, we don't have a convenient decoder here right now. The decoder can read the fault inside. When we're done, we're going to turn it off. And there's a 3-phase electrical switch on the back here. Third, we should pay attention to personal safety in the process of training. There's a fever right here. The heating preheat plug will heat up. We must not touch it with our hands. And then all here. Do not disassemble the device while it is running. This is high pressure wall. To avoid spraying into the eyes, the following motor is 380 伏. And then there's a clockwise rotation here. Inside it is a rotating object. We must not use foreign objects to stick inside. Damaged equipment inside, called personal safety accidents. And this is when you connect the power. Be sure to pay attention. This electricity is 3-phase electricity. Be reliable and firm when connecting power.